Hey, so I just wanted to share with you about our pressed powder foundation. Comes just like this. It'll have a little pad in it. You open it up, but I put it on with our powder concealer brush. I just swirl it in and swipe it on. This color is Poplin. And you will put it on first before you put on your concealer. So when you use powder foundation, I use this for like light days when I'm not really going anywhere, doing anything. Maybe I got to run to the post office or whatever, but it covers really well for a powder. I mean, it really does good. You just swirl it, and I'll just swirl it on. Swirl it on like that. And then I'll come back with my concealer, and I always wet my little sponge. And it takes very, very little concealer. And I'm going to use a light concealer, which is Scarlet. And generally, I'll just put it on the back of my hand. Make sure your hands are clean. And dip it in just a little bit. And see, like that's almost too much. And you want to just press it. You don't want to swipe it, because you're just going to swipe it and move it off of your skin. Let me look over here in this big mirror. And you're going to want to do it in kind of a triangle, because that draws the light this way instead of pulling it, and making your if you have lines or wrinkles or dark circles, making them bigger. And there, I put a little bit on my nose, here and here. And there it is. Perfect little foundation. Put a little mascara on, you're good to go. But I'm going to continue on with a little bronzer. And I use one side for a little bit of color on my cheeks. I like to do just a little bit of bronzer for contour because I have fat cheeks. And it makes them look smaller. And because I have a square forehead, I always like to put a little bit in the corners. It kind of makes the squareness more round. So just a little bit on my cheeks. And I think I'm just going to go with Victoria's Splurge Shadow Cream. I'm just going to use my finger. And rub it on my lid. And because my lids sometimes have veins, you can see the veins in your eyelids, and if you have any kind of discolorations in them, this will cover it up. Or you could have used the eye primer. That's fine too. But I wanted just a little bit more color. Now you could actually build on these. So now I've got the cream shadow brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit more in the crease here, just for a little bit of more of a definition of color, to make it just a little bit darker, because you can build these cream shadows like that. I just needed a little bit more color there. Alright, next I'm just going to do a little bit of eyelash primer. I just do it on the tops. I light coat, let it set for just a minute. Well, maybe not a whole minute, but. And then I'm going to go in with my Epic regular mascara. Even if you don't have on a lot of makeup or any makeup at all, if you just curl your eyelashes with no mascara on, it really opens up your eyes. Or just put on a little mascara. It'll really open up your eyes. At least the tops, but I like to do the tops and the bottoms whenever I'm trying to do like a more natural day look. Like quick run to the store type of look. And I use the primer because it's so good for your lashes. I mean, absolutely so good for your lashes. And then since I'm doing all natural today, I'm going to use Luxe lip gloss. Whoops. Came out really fast. It doesn't have a lot of color. It'll give you a little bit of shine to your lips. Make you look a little more natural. And there you go. Just a simple natural look with powder foundation and a little bit of bronzer. And you can go darker with that bronzer if you want. What I do with my bronzer brush, because it's not really that dark. I think I do need just a tad bit more right there, just to give you a little color. And what did I use? I've then forgot. Victorious eyeshadow cream all over, and then I went back in with the cream shadow brush just to darken it. And you see how it's a little bit darker? No eyeliner, no lipstick, just gloss and some lashes. Put on a little bit of Epic mascara, and that's it. Simple look.